Now it's time to see how we can write to a file, and because of that I'm going to delete this line of code because I don't need this line of code, and I'm going to type here employees text dot write, and I'm going to add another employee to our employees file. So I'm going to type here Kelly, and it's going to be a software developer. And that is going to add a new employee to our employees file. So if I run this code, now I get an error which says unsupported operation not writable. And that is because we need to change here the mode from only read, because now we can only read from the file, we cannot write to the file, to A, which is appendable. And what appendable is going to do, it's going to add a new employee at the end of the file. So now if I run this, now we get no errors. And if I open the project pane and I go inside the employees.txt file, now we have Kelly added inside our file, but it's on the same line as this line. So this happens because it's very easy to mess up your file. And what we need to do is I'm gonna delete this because I'm gonna add the employee again, and we need to put here a \n to add a new line when you insert this data. So I'm going to put a \n here. Now if you run this code, and if I go inside the employees.txt, now we have on the next line Kelly, software developer. And now if I add another developer here, so I'm going to press Ctrl D, also with the \n, I'm going to put here Smith. Now if I run this code, we get software developer, and also get Kelly again, because when we run that line of code is will add Kelly again inside our list. So let's delete this. Now we can also override the file, and to do that I'm going to change this from appendable to write. And because now I changed this to write, now if I run this code, now it will override everything inside the file, and it's going to add only those two employees in our employees.txt file. So now if I go here, we only have Kelly and Smith. So this is how you can override a file if you want. And you can also create a file. And to create another file, let's call this employees.txt2. Now if I run this code, as you can see on the left hand side here, now we have another file, employees2.txt, and this file was created by this line of code that we typed here, because we changed the name of the path, because the path didn't exist. It created the file, it created the file that we tried to open, and it added those two employees to the file. So we have employees2 here. So, and you have Kelly, software developer, Smith, software developer. Alright, so this is our discussion about how you can read and write to files, and see you in the next video.